Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please take a moment and click that subscribe button down below. For those of you that are returning, thank you again for joining us on this food haul. I am going to do a very quick run through of our grocery shop for the month of January. I wasn't actually due to do grocery shopping until January 14th, which is probably like midway through the month, but ShopRite had their, I think it's an annual sale. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if they do this maybe like once or twice a year, but they had their like can sale, which is where you get like the biggest discounts that you can possibly get on any of the groceries. So with that, I was just like, oh, I want to take advantage of that, save a couple of dollars. And I will say this is probably one of the best shops where we kind of save like the most money. Got a lot for the total shop. I think we spent $195, and that was with the actual can savings, which totaled about $107. So if the question was it worth it, I think it really was. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the haul and show you what we got. So they had the Tutti tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, peeled plum tomatoes, so basically any canning tomato options on sale. If you bought 12, it brought the price down from, I believe, $1 to 69 cents. So obviously I got 12. I split that between I think I got 7 tomato sauces, 2 diced tomatoes because I already had some diced tomatoes in the cabinet, and 3 peeled plum tomatoes. Peeled plum tomatoes good for stewing, but this particular deal, I got all this tomato product, and I probably won't have to buy this again for the rest of the year. I picked up a can of red kidney beans. I just like to keep like a can of the ready beans on hand in case of anything, because I'm being lazy, don't feel like dealing with like dried beans. I think those were 99 cents if I remember correctly. The carnation milk, evaporated milk, those were on sale I believe for about $1.30 per can, which is pretty good. Picked up some old-fashioned grits because that's something I like. Good old southern breakfast foods. Aaron wanted to get these because these were on sale. This was another one of those pick 10, you pay $1 each. So he got 10 cans of the Progresso soup, and in different varieties. Anything with beef obviously won't be for me because I don't eat red meat, but we got some like chicken options and some like corn chowder, some other stuff. But he bought these. He thought these would be a good idea for like the days that he is running short on time and may not have time to prepare like a lunch or leftovers or anything like that. So we got 10 of those. We picked up some bananas. The bananas were also on sale. I believe these were like 49 cents for the pound, so that was a good deal on the bananas. Picked up some Italian breadcrumbs here, Progresso. Typically I will use, for like regular breadcrumbs, I use the Trader Joe's like panko breadcrumbs, but these are good when you want to do like breaded chicken or something quick like that, where you kind of want like seasoned breadcrumbs already. These were actually on sale for $1 also. Picked up some more salt because we're running low on table salt. Picked up some grape jam. We're running low on that. Better Than Bouillon. So these are actually really great items to make your own like stock with. Essentially, like you use like a tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever, however rich you want it, fix it to your liking. But these, I had the chicken one, I was running low on that. So I like the chicken one. I like the way it like flavors stuff. It comes in great when you don't actually have broth on hand. So I wanted to try the vegetable one this time around. These were not on sale. Well, maybe they were. I think the vegetable one was. It was like $4.49, which is like 50 cents off or something. We picked up the Vlasic sandwich dill pickles. Like, we love pickles for sandwiches. I love pickles in general. I don't remember the price on these. I want to say it was like $2.19 if I'm not mistaken. But these were on sale, so great opportunity to save on pickles there. So Lay's had a 3 for $5.97 deal going on in potato chips. Brought each of these down to $1.88. If you bought 3, you did have to buy 3. So got some multi-grain scoops. Got my fave in the back there, the hint of jalapeno. And then picked up the kettle cooked mesquite barbecue to try out this time around. I wanted to make some Guyanese like chow mein. So I bought some chow mein noodles. And I picked up another bag of egg noodles here just to kind of have on hand. Those are good, and they come in handy when you don't actually, like when you are craving, I guess, like pasta, but you really don't want to eat like pasta. And the egg noodles were actually on sale. I believe they were $1.77. Picked up some more ground mustard. I was running low on that. Got some salsa. I like the chunky salsa in medium, so I like a little bit of spice for mine for the Tostitos. I picked up some Badia Complete seasoning. Wanted to try some stuff with that. I recently had someone made some cabbage using that, and I think they said like the vegetable seasoning for like salad dressing, and the cabbage tasted phenomenal. So I was like, oh, I want to try this. I don't know if I'll use the vegetable seasoning, but I may try and use the vegetable base along with some of this and see if I can get the similar effect. I picked up the Sweet Baby Ray's Honey Chipotle and Sweet Vidalia Onion. Those are like my go-to barbecue sauces. I picked up some honey because we ran out of honey. Aaron was sick a few weeks ago and used up all the honey trying to get him back well. Picked up some Frank's Red Hot Original hot sauce. Our hot sauce had expired, so I had to replace that. A little bit of lemon juice. I typically use like fresh lemons and limes, but I think there was like one point, probably over the last month, I had ran out of like lemons and I needed lemon juice or something. I didn't have it, so I was like, next time I go, I'm going to pick up one of these little things just to have on hand in case, you know, I'm out of like the fresh lemons or something, so that I can use lemon juice if I need it. Picked up some pepperoni, some turkey pepperoni for pizza. We have a pizza dough in the freezer that we need to use up. Got some more mayonnaise. We're running low on that. Picked up some of these apple sauces and fruit cups. So the fruit cups were $3.49. These applesauce cups, those were on sale. I don't remember the exact price, but for the fruit cups, there was also a coupon that was available on coupons.com. If you bought 2, you saved $1. So essentially, I think I paid $3 a piece for each of those. I picked up a fresh sleeve of garlic. I picked up some chickpeas, garbanzo beans. I saw a recipe that I really wanted to try. I like to have, well, first I like to have the fresh, like the dry beans for everything. But I saw this recipe that I wanted to try called, I believe it's chana masala. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. You know, please don't bite my head off if I'm not saying it correctly. But it basically is like the vegetarian version of like chicken tikka masala, and it just looked really good, so I wanted to try that out. Picked up some more Earl Grey tea. Your girl loves her Earl Grey tea. You picked up some ginger peach turmeric tea. It's an herbal tea. Looked interesting, so I said I thought I would try it. Picked up a bag of russet potatoes. These were on sale for $2.99. I picked up 2 yams. These were 49 cents a pound, if I remember correctly. Want to try some different things with like breakfast with those. I picked up a plantain, just, you know, I get in the mood for like sweet plantains every so often, so just to have one on hand. Got an orange pepper and a green bell pepper. The red peppers did not look great, so I opted for the orange pepper instead. And then we picked up some fresh thyme, which you can see there. Lately, I've been loving just using fresh thyme in my meals, so those come in handy. The pasta, the Ranzoni pasta was on sale for 59 cents a box, so that's 50% off, which is really great. I believe they only offer this sale once a year, and they do put the pasta on sale, but I don't think they go lower than like 89 cents for the duration of the year. So even though I wasn't necessarily in true need of a ton of pasta, I did pick up additional boxes of the things that we tend to use the most. So like the thin spaghetti, the fettuccine, you know, the bow ties and the elbows. Picked up a couple of boxes of those just to take advantage of that savings. They had the Wesson oils on sale, the big ones for $4.99. I went ahead and picked this up because I think I also, around this time last year, got the same thing, and it's finally like dwindling down. It may have been even 2 years ago, but it's finally dwindling down, and we needed to replace that. I picked up this Mott apple juice, so those were on sale for $1.77. I only picked up one because I don't drink a ton of juice. And I do like to have apple juice from time to time, but you know, it's not something I need to keep in bulk. We picked up some more bread. The bread was actually on sale also, $2.49. Crushed it a little bit on the way home, but you know, sandwiches, toast, whatever. Just like to keep bread on hand. And then we picked up some King's Hawaiian rolls, which we already used some of yesterday evening. These were not on sale, but I did have a coupon for $1.25 off that I wanted to use. And one of the recipes I wanted to make, I planned to make it for the weekend, was the King Hawaiian sliders. But because of the time we actually got back, we needed something quick to eat, so I ended up making them yesterday. So we used about like half of those right after we did the shop. We did get some cold stuff. The challenge is I was extremely tired. Well, I was extremely tired last night and did not get a chance to record those items. So that's why you don't see any like milk, you know, anything here, because this stuff is already put away. But I got my usual almond milk, you know, light cream, buttercream, heavy cream, you know, my normal cheeses. We got some sandwich meat. I actually tried out the Almond Breeze almond milk, chocolate milk this time around, so I'm hoping that I like that. It looked interesting, but yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for joining us for another haul. Hopefully you guys can catch the can sale. I'm gonna try to get this video up before the sale is over. It is ending tomorrow, January 5th, but I will say look out for that sale at the start of every year with ShopRite, and really stock up on those things that, you know, give you the maximum savings. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.